Joining me now is Zahra, Billoo, Executive Director of the San Francisco Bay Area chapter of the Council on American-Islamic Relations. Zahra, good to have you with us. Let me just get your reaction very quickly to what we were just hearing there from Asrar Nomani.
I couldn't make any sense of it, right? I am a civil rights lawyer, and I'm really concerned about what Donald Trump has said, what he has failed to clarify, and the people he has surrounded himself with. I agree that we have a system of checks and balances, but right now we have an executive branch that is going to be led by someone who is openly racist and misogynist and surrounding himself with similar people. We have a Congress that is majority Republican, and they will now together work to fill that opening on the Supreme Court. I'm concerned even about our checks and balances at this point.
And what concerns you about the checks and balances in terms of, like, what is your reaction to any discussion that the Trump administration may be having about introducing some of the things that we're citing there, a registry for Muslims, perhaps even a ban on Muslims, and as you even heard from some of his surrogates?
Here's the thing. A registry for Muslims is something that we saw happen under the Bush administration. Japanese internment is something that our country has done in the past. So these things have been done in the past, and in times of actual or alleged national security crisis, the courts have deferred to the executive branch, and that frightens me, especially here where the executive branch will appoint the opening on the Supreme Court, right? And so could it be done? Will they try it? Yes. Is it unconstitutional? I would argue yes also. Is it counter to our American values? Yes also. And then most importantly, is it effective? No. The last time there was a registry program under the Bush administration, they failed to prosecute any terror charges based on over 80,000 registrations.
Zahra, let me ask you, do you feel that there's a direct connection to Trump's rhetoric and hate crimes against Muslims?
Yes. What we've seen, unfortunately, in the last...
What's the evidence that you see that?
People in America saw that someone who was openly racist, misogynist, Islamophobic, and so on, could win the presidency. And unfortunately, his rhetoric, the rhetoric of his advisors, has validated people who might not have otherwise come out of their homes to commit violence. And we've seen a spike in the last 18 months, and then also just in the last 10 days. Over 100 anti-Muslim incidents across the country, right? And it's individuals who are being targeted in parking lots, children, college students, adults. Right now, it's happening everywhere.
All right, Zahra Billoo from the Council on American-Islamic Relations, thank you very much for joining us. I'm sure this is a conversation that will continue for the months and years to come. Thanks for joining us.